Hello everyone, my name's Jason. I'm the ATDW Product Manager for the ATDW-Online platform. What we'll be talking about today is payments, specifically for Queensland listings. And what we see on the screen at the moment is the Tourism and Events Queensland corporate website, specifically their FAQ page for our platform. Within this page is a link to a set of affiliated organisations further down the page, and what that link provides is a list of those organisations. And as you can see on the screen, you're entitled to a $50 discount to your ATDW subscription. That's $50 off the full price of $200. And by being a member of one of these organisations, you'll secure a coupon code through contact through those organisations, and you'll be able to use that coupon code to provide that discount. Okay, so again, if you need or don't have current membership with any one of these organisations, we encourage you to make contact with them. Okay, switching over to the application, what we'll be touching on today is both of the payment types, that being credit card and BPAY, and within the BPAY transaction, we'll also use one of those coupon codes. Okay, so first things first, we'll touch on credit card listing, and we've prepared something earlier before the demonstration. So what we'll be doing is submitting this for review, and what that does is trigger the payment process. Okay, so touched on earlier, we'll be using the coupon codes for the BPAY transaction. So we'll skip past this section here, and what we'll be doing is transacting using a credit card for the full amount of $200 per annum. Okay. This screen here is step 2 of the payment process, and this is about your billing details. So here we have the name of the organisation, credit card, and if you don't have the necessary or correct details in here, we suggest you provide those. So I'll just be using a test address, a Queensland-based one. Also provide your contact details in terms of phone number and email address. And that just allows us to have the necessary details to be able to transact with you guys. Okay, so pay with card is what we'll be choosing. And what that does is bring up the credit card interface that we'll be using. So again, it's just a matter of providing your details here. So I'll just put in a testaddress.com. I'll spell address correctly, and a test card as well. This is a test Visa card that we've got on file, and 01717. And the CVC can be whatever. And all you need to do at this point is, to complete the transaction, is click the button here. Okay. All right, so beyond the transaction, what happens now is that payment confirmation's been made. That now sends an email to yourselves and also notifies the team at Tourism and Events Queensland that there's a payment that has been made by credit card, and it drops into the QA queue. So for the next 48 hours, that your listing will be quality assured, and all things being well, will be published at the end of that process. That process also sends another email, so you'll certainly know when that publication of your listing's been made. Okay. So the other payment process that we'll now touch on is BPAY and the use of the coupon code. So you can see here we've got a test listing with coupon code. We'll just jump straight into that. And again, everything's been filled out, so we're not necessarily looking at this part of the platform, and we're just jumping straight into BPAY. And we'll use the coupon code here of TEQ test TEQ21. So this is a test coupon code, and what you need to do at that point is hit verify, and you can see that it drops the $50 discount into the transaction. Where that was $200, it's now $150 per annum. Okay, so once you've done that, click continue. The same process as we saw before, so test BPAY organisation, and we'll drop in a Queensland address as well. Okay. Likewise for phone numbers, 780 and testaddress.com. Instead of selecting pay with card, we'll hit pay with BPAY. Okay. What this does is, I guess, confirm your payment details. That's, as you can see, $150. That gives you a 12-month subscription, and it gives you the necessary payment details. This screen also triggers an email to your address, so you'll have the same information in your inbox as well to be able to make that payment. Okay, so once you've made payment and completed your payment process, that the BPAY process is complete. That also drops into the QAQ, and there's another 48-hour process behind that to quality assure before publication. Okay, so the same process is followed despite both payment processes that are being used. One final step, or one final thing that is available in the application, is being able to view your invoices. So when you're logged in, you'll have access to these four, I guess, menu items here. The account menu item is the one that is where we're focusing on at the moment. And what that does is activate a submenu. And the All Your Plans submenu allows you to click into that. And you can see here that we have an order history for each of your listings. So these being the listing names, and it gives you a status of that particular listing as well. So this one here was what we touched on earlier, which was our BPAY and coupon code test listing. You can actually click into the order history button and then view the invoice directly. Okay, so it just takes a little bit of while. It takes a short while to activate that invoice, but you'll be able to access that invoice. In this case here, we have a balance due of $150 because this was a BPAY transaction. Okay, so that concludes the demonstration of the two payment types, and in particular the coupon codes and the usage of coupon codes. If you've got any questions, please contact the ATDW team at Tourism and Events Queensland. Hope that's proven useful for you guys, and again, just get in contact with the team at TEQ if you need any questions answered. Thank you very much.